Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Ardentry here, and we are back with the SMITE A through Z, this time taking a look at Camazotz, the deadly god of bats. This is arguably, I think just without being able to filter through, I think this is my lowest win rate character in the game. He really, I think at the end of today's game, I think I really started to get it to click. But especially early on, and when I was first playing back before I took my break for a couple years, he just felt awkward. I just could not make him work. I understood like the lifesteal and all that, but I felt like I was trying to chase down, and I just couldn't do anything. So things that kind of hold him back is that he has really good mobility and chase potential. So like he has a leap. He also has his ult to where he'd be able to fly and swoop in and do some damage. And he has incredible sustain just from his passive and then with his vampire bats. So like he can exist really well and he can chase really hard. He just, if they run away from you, you can't crowd control them in any way. Like the most you have is the slow here. So there's that, and so there's just other junglers that are able to really kind of lock down that target and secure that kill even better. But with that, it's one of those. Camazotz is actually phenomenal as well in the solo lane, because similar to kind of what we did with Bastet, where he just has so much sustain that he can trade really, really well. So we played him in the jungle today, but it's actually it's fairly common to see him in the solo lane as well. So, but all in all, I think we ended up having a solid game, and I think things really started kind of to click for him. It was just, it takes me a minute. But yeah, that'll be it though for Camazotz, and without any further ado, we will get into the game. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have landed on Camazotz today for the A through Z. Friendly team is Anubis, myself, Amaterasu, Bacchus, and Uller. Enemy team is Apua, Thanatos, Atlas, Ishtar, and Chuck. Now, I am not going to ever claim to be a good Camazotz. In fact, I think Camazotz is my worst win rate character. So we're gonna give it an honest E for effort here. Now we did go ahead and we're gonna work on our little Bumba's dagger here, eventually going for a Bumba's hammer, and then working on a transcendence here. Just usual stuff, just trying to build up that power, make us nice and strong early on. Now, our passive is Essence Drinker. So we gain a little Essence Drinker bonus whenever, so we gain extra physical lifesteal and healing. But also, if a god were to die, they're gonna leave a little puddle of goop on the ground, and you'll be able to see it like where your goops are on the map, and you can stand over that and regen for your max health and mana. And that's friendly or enemy gods that die, so it's super fun. The first ability that we're picking up is Screech. We're gonna yell in a line. It's gonna go through minions, but if it hits a god, the like sound waves will bounce off them, causing the little echoes to come out, like in like 3 lines like that. And if we hit ourselves with an echo of our ability, then we will gain a physical power bonus. That's your buff, bud. There we go. Looks like we slightly outcleared, like just barely, but they took a decent amount of damage. I'm gonna just kind of throw some damage out and pressure them, just so they don't feel super safe in lane. Oh, he picked up that for his first button? Okay. And that's not very usual starts. So yeah, we'll throw that out here. Now we do pick up our second ability, Bats. I think it's technically like Vampire Bats or something, but we throw out a projectile of bats, and it will do some damage, slow the target, as well as, after a duration, return a heal back to us. Unfortunately, Thanatos does rotate over. Amaterasu does look like she can get out. I'm rotating over to try and assist. I don't really want to blink in here, but they haven't quite noticed me. So I'm just going to throw some damage out here. Unfortunately, did not work out the way I wanted it to. I felt like we had a little more going on. That's fine, though. That's fine. We'll restock on potions. Yeah, that was my bad. I just shouldn't have done that. I just kind of walked in, tanked 2 people in a minion wave. But our vampire bats, the fun thing is, if we hit this on a like buff camp, like this, then it's going to mark them, and if we then kill that target, we will gain a vampirism buff, and it lasts like 200 seconds or something like that. It's like nuts. 300 seconds. So really, we should be able to roam around, and even if we're just killing a camp every now and then, it should work out. Now, we did pick up our next ability here, which is... I can't remember the name of it, but it's a leap. And if we leap on the target, then we will gain a little bit of healing for each target that we land on. What's the name of it? Devour. Yeah, nice and edgy. So we'll throw that out, throw our bats on the target, and like we have our vampirism buff fully stacked now. So it's super chill. Ping that's available. And start leveling this up. Now I'm gonna try and pressure this a little bit just so we can secure this mid Naga. Because map did change a little bit. And we'll throw a ward here. Enemy team's pressed up. We haven't seen Thanatos on the map. But we might be able to steal this real quick. Okay. We do at least deny them that buff. I'll throw this out here just to poke them. And I think we forced a relic too, so like that's pretty sick. Yeah, they were super scared of it engaged there. Unfortunately, it looks like Amaterasu is getting herself in a little bit of trouble, but she does pick up the kill on Atlas. Can she get out from the Thanatos? Yeah, it looks like she's fine. Cool. What a strong woman. We'll help clear that out a little bit. And then I'm going to work on these harpies. And again, I feel like I understand, like, fundamentally what I should be doing with Camazotz. I never seem to be on the right page. We do hit level 5, and with that pick up our ultimate ability. It's Bat Out of Hell. And it is going to allow us to jump up into the air and fly around. And if... I'm actually going to drink this goop real quick. Drink his blood. Get some mana back. But, yeah, we fly up in the air. We can swoop down and do some damage. And if we hit multiple gods, then we will do increased damage per sweep. So it's encouraging us to try and swoop in and, you know, on big groups of enemies. But realistically, I feel like most of the time you just use it to escape. That sucks. Did miss that on the big boy, but it's fine. We need about 200 more gold until we can get our fully stacked Transcendence, so I'm just going to go ahead and keep farming these camps so we can get that rolling. Now, he has respectable clear just because of his little cleaving auto attack that he does. So, like, it's not bad. Amaterasu does pick up a kill there. It's fantastic. And she's getting her buff. Or the totem. We do see an Atlas. Just kind of blew his cooldowns. He doesn't really have a ton. I disagree with me being in that. But we'll throw that. Throw some bats on his face. If Amaterasu can come up. we'll go ahead and try and swoop. But unfortunately, not enough. And I just feel like it's that, where I don't feel like you're moving fast enough to actually be able to chase targets with your ult. So I don't know. I just don't mesh with this character, and that's fine. We do have enough to go ahead and get our Transcendence and some potions, so we will do just that. Looks like there's a scuffle going on in the middle lane. Amaterasu also was getting ganked. Thanatos is ulting in and is going to pick up the kill, and not much I can really do about that, so that's totally fine. We'll just go ahead and continue to clear here. Keep ourselves nice and healthy. Get our buffs and experience. We'll be ready to clear this camp. We'll ping that this is ready. And that we're clearing this. And we will just slap these little minions. Alright, let's see if we can rotate over here. Slap that guy. Uller is backing, but we can go ahead and clear this and have it ready for him. I did forget to mention, so the our vampire bats that we throw out, they do slow the target and do that damage over time, and then I don't think I mentioned that after the duration, it will actually give us a heal. Like a pretty decently sized heal. And then again, with those vampirism buffs, we're gaining increased physical lifesteal. Now, a good knockup, but we get a ton of damage on T'Chak. Unfortunately, Anubis is walking through the Aqua ult. I'm gonna get myself in trouble. Throw this out here. Pick up the kill on the Chuck. And we're gonna fly away. Just like that. Amaterasu does pick up a kill again. It's fantastic. She's playing really well. He does see us grab this buff, but it's totally fine. I'm just gonna ignore him completely. Okay, that's actually a lot of damage. I didn't expect that. Okay. I thought we could bully him a little bit more than that. I am going to go ahead and pick up a, where is it, Soul Eater, and start working on this again, just to try and help with our sustain and these fights, and just kind of play into the fact that we do a lot of healing. So we're going to do more of that. Okay. Mid lane seems like it's holding well. Honestly, pretty even game. So for Amaterasu is in a little bit of danger, but she is a couple levels up, so like she might be able to make something happen here. We do have our first ability maxed out now, and we are rotating over to see if we can assist with this Atlas. We do have our blink here, so we can finally use it to get that engage. Thanatos is here as well. He doesn't see me. And he's taking a ton of damage. And we do get the kill. Well, technically Amaterasu does. We got this, we got this, we got this. There we go! We did it! We're not feeding! So now, we can go ahead and get this totem here. And then if we were low, like, we could even go in and heal off of the blood of our enemy that we just killed. It's super meta, or like super edgy. It's so cool. Alright. We do see his buff. He's not, like, he's just now spawning, but I don't think he can teleport in. So we're just going to secure that for our girl. We don't, I hear Thanatos here. We could be dumb. We're getting a ton of damage in. Amaterasu's followed me, and we get the kill. Drink his blood. Sick. That's awesome. Now they are pushing up in middle lane here. This Chaka's pressed up pretty far. Good jump on Apua is going to take him down. We will land that, throw the bats on him, and he's just going to walk away, but it's fine. We're starting to hit pretty hard, so that's good. Okay, now they did take our right tower, so important to know. But Ishtar is pressed up decently far. We're gonna blink. No! Unfortunately, she does dash out here. I can throw this out. Actually, I'm gonna ult. We're gonna kill this. Where did she go? Kill her! Ah! No! We're not gonna talk about that. We're fine. We're not gonna talk about that at all. Oh boy. I really thought we would have that kill, just for the record. I thought we were gonna have just enough damage to be able to secure that. And if I didn't like whiff my swipes, like my dives, then we would have had it. I think that's my thing that's so awkward, is just like it's hard to use it to engage into a fight because I can't see anything. I'm not in the like. I don't have vision of anyone. Thanatos is trying to be a little frisky here. I'm gonna blink ahead of him. Unfortunately, do miss that. But we'll heal a little bit if Amaterasu does have this. If she can slow him down like just a smidge. Actually, he's running in a straight line. She's going in. Beautiful. I'll see if I can meet you on the other side, girl. Okay, that's a little spooky. There's a laser beam coming our way. I think we just disengage here. If they want to commit to burning ults, then that's fine. Yeah, we're getting out of here. That's totally good. Okay. So yeah, we'll clear this. Try and keep our stacks moving in the right direction. Amaterasu might be able to go ahead and get that tower, which would be pretty sick. Great. We do have our Transcendence fully stacked, so again, this is going to be giving us just a ton of power and max mana, but also allow a good chunk of our percentage of our max mana to count towards our physical power. So again, just a pretty huge damage increase. And then once we get this Soul Eater online, it's going to be allowing us to heal from our abilities as well. So all in all, the goal is just to dump some damage out and just kind of sustain. Amaterasu is in some trouble fighting 3 members, but actually might pick up a couple kills. They do run away from her, but she is still fighting. I'll see if I can rotate over and do something. These guys are super low. I'm going to go ahead and snipe that kill. Unfortunately, with the Bloodthirster, he is gonna get a ton of healing back from that and from that kill. So that sucks. Like it was just like, well, this is a little bit too late. As soon as I jumped in there and saw that, we are gonna go ahead and pick up our Hydras. This is gonna encourage us to try and start auto attacking weaving even more. Especially once we get our Bumba's Hammer off. Unfortunately, Bacchus not quite able to secure that. How's Nubis doing? It's fine. Bacchus is still fighting. Or trying to fight. It's funny. Uller might be okay. I'm going to try and rotate over and see if I can help. They are dueling. I feel like Ishtar's really fantastic at 1v1s, though. We have our bats in like 1 sec. Wait for it. This woman? Okay, we'll yell at her, and then we'll kill her. There we go. I'm really trying with this character. Again, I feel like there are so many other jungles that I'm better at. But like I straight up, I think I have like a 1 in 8 win rate on this character. It's actual trash. We'll see if we can word their buff here. It is up, so I'll see if I can steal it. Throw the bats on the target, secure the buff. Beautiful. I think that's just the goal right now, is we're gonna continue to farm. And be ready to swoop around and throw some damage out when we need to. Amaterasu is going in, taking tower damage. But with huge damage coming out with the Atlas coming in, I'm gonna go ahead and ult, get some big ol' swipes, and pick up the kill. And then we will dash out. So unfortunately we did lose 2, but they lost 2 as well. Yeah. I can't really do much about that. Oh my gosh. Nope, don't want it. Okay. He's getting so much damage there. Okay, so we're gonna get this Hydra's Lament here. This is going to, whenever we activate an ability, we auto attack. That next auto attack is gonna have 35% increased damage. So pretty significant there. And then, yeah, we'll probably work on a Brawlers next just to try and help. How's the anti-heal so far? Non-existent. Cool. That's fine. So we are still slightly ahead kills-wise. Hopefully they don't start snowballing too hard here, and we'll be able to keep up. Looks like they killed my whole jungle. That sucks. Yep, there he goes. He's a couple of levels up on me now, so I can't really do anything by myself. We'll see if we can scout around for him, though. See what that guy's up to. Oh, there they are. Amaterasu is ulting in, does get a ton of damage on, and we do pick up the kill. Fantastic. Great job there. Noticing the scout and picking up the engage. That's great. He is ulting, and that is why I'm going to go ahead and ult here. Oh my gosh. Throw some damage out there. Throw some bats out that way to discourage them. Okay, perfect. We really good disengage there. Trying to play around this Amaterasu as much as I can, because she's doing really well. Unfortunately, our mid lane is in a bit of a pickle. Does pick up a kill. I'm going to see if I can jump on their backline here and scare him. Amaterasu is going in. I'll try and trust, but I can't do anything, so we'll steal the kill on the Chuck instead. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Well, heal. Gosh, he's just... That was dumb. I kind of like, I saw him under tower, and I panicked. I froze. Okay. This is fine, though. We're gonna get this anti-heal to try and shut down this Thanatos a little bit. This is fine, though. We're stealing so many kills this game, it's great. Okay. They do take down our left tower. How's Zuler doing? How's our boy? Yeah, he's farming up. Deathbringer first item. Okay. That's a choice. That's fine. Bacchus is getting chased down by 4 people. We will see if we can help with this, but I do not like this fight. Thanatos does pick up a kill. Bacchus is gonna go down next, and Amaterasu is next. I can't do anything with that. Forget that. I ain't dying for that cause. Like, we are just kind of trickling in one at a time there. Anubis does pick up a kill at least, but like, what else are you gonna do? Okay, we'll clear this out. That side of the jungle is now theirs. I'm gonna try and secure our side of the jungle here. But like, 100%, I was not gonna just jump into that willingly and try and 1v4. Like, that felt like a real dumb idea. They're on Fire Giant. Okay, good to know. I will get this. Two of them died to Fire Giant. That's a great sign. They do pick up the buff. Okay, I probably could have stopped that camp and rotated over in time. But like, also, I didn't want to go contest Fire Giant initially. Because, like, that felt like real dumb, just walking into 4 people. She is gonna ult. I'm just gonna leave. Forget that. If we can bait her. She's gonna press up, go, oh, wow, I'm Ishtar, I'm the new goddess. And then we blink. Get a ton of damage on her. Unfortunately, gonna be zoned away from us, but we'll drink the blood. We'll wait for him to push up. Thanatos is rolling in. Beautiful stun. Unfortunately, no one's really there to follow up on that. Amaterasu is coming in for the flank, so if we can bait him out a little bit more. Alright, we're going in. We're gonna swoop, swoop, swoop. Ton of damage going out. Alright, we do pick up a kill there. Now it is just Atlas. Ya boy. Oh, and Ishtar. I forgot about her. Unfortunately, Atlas is going to pick up the kill. Ishtar gets stunned. There's so much blood here for me to drink. Okay. With these being down, I think we can get a ton of damage in here. Alright, if we're gonna tank this, that's fine. That is going to be a deicide here, and I think we can kill this before it kills me. Ooh, that was a good team fight. Let's go. Okay, we now have 3,000 gold. So let's go spend it. We'll jump on this real quick just to get the healing. That's so much. That's back to full now. That's insane. This god has so much healing. Alright, we're going to get our Brawler's Beat Stick here. This is going to apply an anti-heal on anyone we hit with our abilities. And then we're going to start working on this Jotun's Wrath. And honestly, I think just go for a Jotun's Vigor and just really lean into this lifesteal. We will get this catapult pushing. Try and secure that tower on the left side of the map. Okay. They are pressing up in mid. That's just so much burst damage. That's insane. Hydrus is such a good item. Okay. We do pick up Gold Fury. That's great. Thanatos is almost low. Now they are rotating in on the back, but the enemy team is super split. Apwa's getting chased down and is low. We are going to be rotating in just in time to steal the kill. We do see Chalk. I'm going to go ahead and blink for this. Wow. Hit him with our big boy damage. Alright. Come on, buddy. I didn't want to have to ult that, but like, come on, buddy. Just accept it. Alright, so that's a beautiful couple picks there. It's gonna allow us to get a ton of aggression in. We can clear this minion wave. If someone wants to go in and tank this, we can try and make a little something happen here, but I don't think it's the best idea. Okay, Amaterasu is going in, fighting 3 people. I think he got knocked up, and so I missed that, but we are getting a ton of damage on the Thanatos here. Oh my gosh. Oh, that'll just missed us. And we will full on disengage here, but another great couple kills is going to stagger their deaths really hard. That's so much healing. Sorry, I know I'm ranting about it a lot, but like, that's insane. Okay, let's go ahead and just work on this Scorpion here. Just get a little bit of something. We can take this pretty easily. We almost have enough for our Bumpus Hammer, and you gotta walk into range for him, buddy. Oh, hey, Chuck! We're gonna posture much more aggressively than we should be, considering we're by ourselves, but they don't know that. Okay. That's great. Let's... Again, just go ahead and clear some of this out. Yeah, with that really good team fight, that just really put us back into this game. Unfortunately, we've been really bad about actually getting our vampirism buff. We've let that fall off pretty hard. So we'll see if we can get that stack back up. We are going to pick up our Bumba's Hammer. This is going to give us cooldown reduction. So we're auto attack weaving, theoretically. So then on top, maybe just more. I changed my mind. I do that often. We also almost have a corrupted blink rune. So I kind of want to wait for the 40 gold. Oh, we are fighting on Fire Giant. Okay. I am walking my little way. They do pick up the Pyromancer. And unfortunately pick up a couple kills there. Yeah, that sucks. Now that is 4 people. I'll see if I can like sneak a kill real quick. Uller is pressed up hard. They are rotating in behind him. I'll see if I can make something work here. We're gonna swoop in on him. This is dumb, this is dumb, this is dumb, this is dumb. Leave me alone, don't body block me! Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Okay. Oh no, 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 no. We're gonna dash out of that. Shock is still taking damage. Nubis does pick up the kill, but he's gonna... Oh, okay. This is spooky. We're healing so much, though. If they want to back up a little bit, we can make something happen here. Ow. Beautiful damage in here. I need to try and go up in the air so he can't sweep on me. Okay, we land the auto attack. That's fine. A little bit of spaghetti there, but it's fine. Bacchus is going in. I don't think we have a ton of auto attack damage to really pull this off, but we can certainly try. Alright, yeah, I don't think we can pull this off here. Oh my gosh. Help? Okay. Sorry, that got really intense there, and I just kind of stopped commentating. We're gonna pick up our Corrupted Blink Rune. And a Temporal Beads, I think? Just to try and get out of here. Okay. So, I think we're doing okay. We got a little cocky there, and we didn't really have much of our like single target damage. Looks like we're gonna go for a Primal Fury, which would actually be really good for us. And with Uller on it, we should be able to burn this down fairly well. Fantastic. Now we're going in again. We're still team fighting. Unfortunately, whole team didn't realize we were doing that. We do pick up a kill on Ishtar. Atlas is getting low, but not quite enough. Thanatos does come in with the ult and gets the stun. We just don't have any damage going out. Thanatos does pick up the kill on Bacchus and Uller. Alright. This has been some spaghetti. Let's get our vampirism buff back. Now, good news is I don't really know if they're in a position to go for Fire Giant. I'll clear this camp out real quick. Get our vampirism buff back on it. And then I will go ahead and at least ward Fire Giant. But I don't really think they have enough to go there. And especially considering, yeah, we see him in mid. Thanatos was in right, so that's fine. But we'll put the ward there just to make sure that we're up to their, you know, we're onto their tricks. Continue to rotate around here. Thanatos is still pushing out. We do see the Chalk and the Apua here in the mid. Atlas is in the jungle. Looks like things are catching up to him. Buddy. Gonna get a ton of damage onto him. We're gonna go ahead and go up into the air. Try and swoop to continue to chase. And with that, pick up the kill. Oh my gosh. What stunned me? I'm sorry. Oh, Appa stunned me. Okay. I was like, I was more, I didn't beads because I was just confused. Okay. So this has been pretty messy, to put things lightly. But I just feel like we're constantly, we're fluctuating between having moments of greatness and pure insanity. Okay. These are some decisions. I'm not trying to throw too much shade here on the Euler, but I feel like he's making some decisions. Okay. Thanatos is getting right for free. We should probably be concerned about that. He is rotating into mid. So I'll see if I can make some, you know, kind of chase him around. I didn't hear him ult. We do get the blink on him and get the slow, and we'll be able to pick up the kill. We're gonna just jump in here, and then I'm gonna go into the air and fly on their faces. Land the damage and get a ton of damage actually on the Apua. We do get pulled in here. I'm gonna try and make something work here. Get a ton of healing actually on this Atlas. Not quite enough. It's close though. There we go. Okay. We do see Chalk out of position as well. I'll leap up here to catch up to him. And a beautiful set of damage. Now we have a beefy minion wave pushing in here. Let's take this Phoenix, get things pushing in the right direction. We do see Thanatos here. I'm going to leap away from him. He is going up. We're going to say nope. And pick up the kill there. Go in on this Ishtar. Get it? Okay, great. Get a ton of healing from our bats. Oh. But I think you can see, okay, I can see this though. We have been getting a ton of healing. Like, we have been fluctuating so much on our just overall health. Now, we do still have 2 members of the enemy team dead for a bit. So we could make a play for Fire Giant. I'm actually getting body blocked by team super hard, but that's fine. We should be able to burn this down pretty well. I don't know if I agree about the Anubis ult. But that's fine. We will secure the Fire Giant, though. That's fantastic. Now, it looks like Amaterasu is running interference and in a bit of a scuffle, but she is just continuing to go in. I'll see if I can chase. Hey, bud. Nope, forget that. Later. Whee! Alright, we'll just disengage. Just continue to posture. Unfortunately, she is just chunking with some damage. That Ishtar. Okay. Bacchus is going in. I'm going to go ahead and just throw some damage here on the back line. Disengage real quick if I can. Do what we can. We do pick up the double kill. And again, I just have to go in and try and get this kill. Okay. Bacchus does finally get taken down. Unfortunately, that's going to be a deicide. We don't need to surrender. We can do this. They're not going to win the game in 40 seconds. Okay. It was 6,000 gold. I didn't realize. My bad. Let's go ahead and get an Elixir of Power and have that ready. Can we have both of these? I think so. I don't really remember the last time I had 6,000 gold. So just spend. Okay. But we're gonna get these. This will be a big buff in our power and defense. So why not, I guess. We'll see if we can make something happen here. But I think you can see we're doing really good. We have been stealing a ton of kills. But we're throwing out some good damage. Unfortunately, Amaterasu is going in the 1v3. Forces the Apua ult, but she is getting a ton of damage. And she is going to be burned down. Okay. We do not have any of our vampirism buffs anymore, so honestly, I'm gonna try and get that real quick. Beautiful. We do almost have our obelisk fully empowered. Oh, dang it. I missed. It sucks. Great. That's a fully empowered obelisk. Bacchus is going in the middle lane. I'm gonna blink in here. I forgot to activate these. Don't worry about it. Okay, we're fine. We're gonna fly in and steal the kill. Okay. We do see Atlas out of position here. Oh, Ishtar. But great job, Ruler. Does pick up the kill. I'll see if I can make something happen with this Thanatos. Great job getting that double kill. I didn't have anything to do with that. Atlas is gonna full on disengage. So that's great. God, I can't land that. I swear I hit the other one. Amaterasu is pressing up deep in the Phoenix. Okay, that's fine. She is gonna fight deep in the... So we're just gonna burn this Phoenix down real quick, honestly. That is the Atlas ult. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize how... Like, I glanced down and I was like, okay, I'm pretty healthy, I can do this. And then I looked down and I had 200 health. That's a bit unfortunate. Okay. A big pull from Atlas, but Amaterasu is still going in. Anubis does pick up a kill. But unfortunately, I think this Thanatos is going to rip us apart if we try and fight under there much longer. Now, good news is with the catapult here, we can get a little bit of damage. That's unfortunate that we popped a beads for no reason. Great. Yeah, great stun there. Popped the beads, but it wasn't enough. And meanwhile, this whole time, this catapult is sieging this mid-Phoenix. So if we can keep this pressure up, beautiful stun again from the Anubis, just not quite enough damage to follow up and get the kill. But we are now pushed in on the middle Phoenix. 4 members of the enemy team are dead. Looks like friendly team is trying to end the game. Ootler didn't quite get the memo and he disengaged, but I think we can burn this down. No problem. Please, don't make me a liar. There we go. Okay. Great job. Okay, that went well. I, again, don't feel super comfortable a lot of the time on Camazotz, but I feel like we were doing okay there at the end. I feel like we're really starting to hit our groove and we're really chunking for some damage. Were there some times where we tower dove a little bit too hard? Yeah. But it's fine. Great job from the friendly team, though. So again, we 24 kills. That was insane. We looked like we knew what we were doing just from the stats, but we were stealing kills left and right. We did go for the Bumbus Hammer, Transcendence, Soul Eater, Hydra's Lament, Brawler's Beat Stick, and Jotun's Cunning. So again, just trying to auto attack weave, get a bunch of cooldown reduction, and just continue to spam out our abilities and heal the whole time while we're doing it. Ended up decent player damage. You know, it's okay. Actually a lot higher than I thought minion damage, but okay, we'll take that. I wish it would show me my player healing that I self-healed. I wish I could see that. But yeah, all in all, really, really solid game. And that is going to be it for Camazotz. Next up is going to be a character that I'm a little more familiar with and comfortable with, is your boy Cerberus. So that'll be really fun. But that is going to be it for this time, this one, and I will see you guys in the next video.